In this module, we're looking at quality results from fishing vessels and fishing plants, fishery plant operations in Alaska's Bristol Bay sockeye salmon fishery. This is a wild fishery, which has its own inherent differences from other fisheries, where this fishery, the boats go out for a couple days at a time. They will catch fish, and then they will drop the fish to a tender. And then the tenders, once they're full, takes a day or two, they'll go back to shoreside processing plants, offload, and the product is then either packed fresh and shipped or packed frozen and shipped. So we use the certified quality reader, the CQR they call it, and it does measure fish quality. So this is what you're looking at here is one of the dashboards from Certified Quality Foods, and this one is tender receiving. So this is the quality of the fish coming onto the tender from either a set net, a drift net, or a seine fishery boat. So we took measurements at 4 different points throughout the supply chain. First on board the fishing vessels. So when the fish came over the reel, so these are gill nets, the fish will be on a net. It comes on a reel over the side of the boat, and the fish are then gilled and gutted on board the boat. And then the fish are put into a hold, which is for RSW or recirculating seawater. And it'll be anywhere from a few hours to a day. The fish then goes to a tender. And there's where you see the 14.04 we talked about. So the quality dropped from a 19 to a 14 because it was handled between those two different vessels. The tender then also puts the product into a recirculating seawater system, or RSW. That's refrigerated cold salt seawater, and that does help hold the fish quality. The tenders will hold the fish for 1 to 2 days until they're full enough that they can go back to a plant. When it's offloaded to the plant on the dock, the average score was 11.5. So you can see the drop from the tender to the plant was 1404 to 11.5. And then once inside the plant, so going from the dock into the plant, they drop another 3 points in quality, going from 11.5 to 8.24. And what this shows you is that fish always degrades.